We're at the entrance of Flourishing 4th Eco-Site Polytunnel. 4th and District Initiative were the instigators of this project, and we have 8 members. Over and above this, there are 12 volunteers from the local community who come and work at the polytunnel on a regular basis. The group have been very lucky because the local businesses have been on our side, and we've had lots and lots of in-kind donations. The funding has mainly come from Leave and Seat Trust and South of Scotland Electricity Board, and we've had something from South Lanarkshire Rural Communities Trust. But a lot of the stuff has come as gifts of recyclable material, and the local transport firms have delivered things to us that we've got for free from other firms. The whole purpose of the eco-site is to involve everyone in the community, both the young and the old.
In 4th Primary School, we enjoy immensely the strong community links between ourselves and the eco-site. The site itself has only been up and running for about a year, and because it's on our doorstep, we're able to involve the children in lots and lots of meaningful learning experiences.
Last spring we planted leeks and kale, parsley and curly parsley, and we planted onions and tomatoes.
Each stage in the school or each class has a raised bed area which they tend themselves, and they go over and they plant different vegetables, and they look after the beds, they water them, they weed them. But we're very privileged in that the volunteers from the community help us along with that, because we can't be over there all of the time, so they keep it going, so it's a two-way process.
The site has been leased from the Education Department at South Lanarkshire Council, and everything on the site is of renewable aspect. We have a wind turbine, solar panels, a photovoltaic panel, so everything is renewable energy. And this is great for the children because today's curriculum asks that they learn about renewable energy, and it's very difficult to see it working. So the children have added advantage here. As well as coming to the site to grow, they also come to the site to learn.
The site is almost totally self-sufficient. The water that's used to tend the vegetables and the flowers is gathered rainwater, and the children are able to see this being gathered in a big tank and being used in the site. It's also able to produce its own electricity because it has its own wind turbine. So although we have the wind farm nearby, we've also got the wind turbine right outside the school, which is a great centre of interest for the children, even when they're outside playing. And they can see the benefits of sustainable, renewable energy and where we're going in the future.
They'll learn how electricity needs to be preserved, where we need to switch off the lights and preserve what we've got, how to save water and to have a water butt in their garden and not to let the tap run. So there's a lot of learning to be done here, and it'll come gradually. So they will learn so much in Primary 1, and then by the time they come to Primary 7, they will have fulfilled, hopefully, the needs of the whole school curriculum.
Recently, Healthy Valleys were able to extend their services into our area, and they came to the school previously and worked with our Primary 7s on a cooking programme, a healthy eating programme.
Ready to Get Cooking is a Healthy Valleys initiative which really forms a part of a variety of healthy eating programmes that Healthy Valleys has developed over the years since 2005 to date. We have the Healthy Weaning Initiative, Ready to Get Cooking and Feeding the Family.
We were delighted when Healthy Valleys said that they would come on board to help us use the project, and they're going to today make soup with the Primary 6 children as a forerunner to the children all having a wee bag of the produce themselves and a recipe that their mums can help them to make soup at home. So what do we need for soup? Come on, tell me, what do we need for soup?
Potatoes, leeks.
And that's it.
I think that's it.
Potatoes and leeks?
Yes.
How about parsley?
Yeah.
How about an onion?
Yes.
How about some curly kale?
Yes.
Curly kale?
Yes.
Right, okay then. Well, we get it all together then.
So we thought it would be a good idea to link up in a three-way link with ourselves, the Ecosite and Healthy Valleys to make use of the produce and give the children a really worthwhile learning experience to take out into the community and into their families.
Right, well, I'm harvesting the leek just now, so once we get it out, then we're going to put them in that tray.
We've got this with the veg behind us and we're using some of the things to make soup.
You only take as much as you need because if you take all of it, it'll just go to waste.
Well, these are some of the onions we've already lifted and they're tied up with string to let them dry, and we're going to use them in our soup today.
This will be the first time that we've actually cooked some of the vegetables from here, and I'm really looking forward to tasting them.
As well as vegetables, we've also been growing flowers. These are cosmos here, and up here we've got cornflowers.
In this village there are lots of gardens which at this moment are uncultivated, but people are coming to gardening more every day, and the children will understand that by using the skills they've learned at the site, they will be able to do these things in their own home, and maybe this will encourage parents towards healthier eating and give them the idea that food can be cheap if they're bringing it on and growing it by themselves.
I work with Healthy Valleys, delivering the Ready Steady Get cooking programme. We tend to target primary 7 children. Therefore, it's a running programme, and every child in the school should get a go at taking part in the Ready Steady Get cook programme. The programme, we come out and we teach the children all about healthy eating, nutrition. What should you drink a lot of during the day? Water. Absolutely. Loads of water. And hopefully teach them how to cook basic recipes, which they then take home and will hopefully get their families involved cooking healthy recipes. Today we've actually been teaching the children to make a basic potato and leek soup. The children have actually been growing these vegetables in the local polytunnel. They've brought them in today, they've actually dug them up, brought them in. We've been teaching them that you have to wash them, then prepare them for the soup, and how to actually cook the soup. At the end of it, they will actually go home with the recipe, so they can let their parents, their relatives know that not only have they actually planted the seeds, they've grown the vegetables, they now know what to do with them once they're harvested.
Today is a brilliant opportunity and a demonstration of how good partnership working can actually be. This is bringing a concept between Healthy Valleys, 4th Primary School and the 4th Community Initiative, basically bringing it together not only to benefit this primary school children but the wider communities, and hopefully learning from the experience and the knowledge that is built up through this partnership, we'll be able to roll this development out throughout rural South Lanarkshire.
Well, back when I was planting the leeks out at the tunnel, I didn't really think I would be making the soup, but now I have. I'd really like to take it home and make it myself.
This site needs everybody to come on board and everybody to work as a team, and today is actually the start of that teamwork.